hit the like button so it turn into a football, and hit the subscribe button. We on the way to 16,000. All right.
And Coach Baton says, recognize the moment. That was the mantra to the team. Chance what you can do as far as almost putting away KC. First play of the game, and look at this. Connor comes up.
Look good, right?
On a safety blitz and gets the sack to start it. Well, he's a big third down presence, is Sutton. And he's on the near side on 3rd and 7. He's looking his way, and the pass comes instead to Bryant. The rookie has the first down, so they get.
I just see Karlaftis covering it.
Sutton. And he's on the near side on 3rd and 7. He's looking his way, and the pass comes instead to Bryant. The rookie has the first down, so they get out of a 2nd and 16.
That was close.
Kind of close.
It was close.
Yeah, it would have been a great catch.
Changes the game sometimes.
3rd and 11. Rushing 4. Nix fires a bullet across the way, and there's that 3rd down specialist in Sutton picking up a first down. 2nd and 10. To Ingram.
There he is.
Ingram at the 10 to the 5. Brought down by Cook. Going to try to get it up top. Here's Nix. Pressure, and he's taken down.
Guess who?
Yep. Just the 3rd time this year, Chris Jones.
You know, you would think, even with how long this drive was, you would think holding in the 3 points would give this team the motivation to bring some extra juice. Now, offense, go out there and finish the other piece of the puzzle. Let's be up by 4.
Has a sack. Crawshaw on the hold. The kick drilled dead center. For an opening field goal, they finally produced points on their opening drive. First time in 9 games. 7.5 minutes and 14 plays to put up a field goal. First snap for the Chiefs. They swing it over to Rice. Rashee Rice in a full gallop for about 11. This rush crazy defense is ready to pounce. 3rd and 10. They seal the pocket for him as he throws long to Thornton, and that one's just out of reach.
Patrick Mahomes, I don't know who you were throwing to today. I don't know if you thought everybody was prime Julio Jones. I don't know if maybe the altitude just got you. I don't know who you were throwing to today. I have no idea. Maybe you were throwing to our fucking playoff hopes. Maybe that's where you were throwing. Is that where we're throwing the ball to at this point? Because what the fuck was going on? Come on, man. This is not what we do on this side of the season. You know, now we got to have the uncomfortable but comfortable conversation of this was the game. This was the time to figure it out. This was the Andy Reid after a bye, Patrick Mahomes on the road, the team on the way to the playoffs. Fuck we doing now? Huh? We gonna be playing that shit on Madden. That's what the fuck we gonna be doing. We gonna be playing the playoff simulation on Madden. You gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
Ariza to punt to Mims, who had missed the last 2 games because of a concussion. And he's one of the best. He's been an all-pro. Here's Mims cutting it upfield. This is what we're talking about. Here goes Mims with a block. He's at the 50. And it's a chase. There's an angle. And they take him down. It was Roland Wallace who was able to get him. There is a flag after a 68-yard run back.
Walk it back against the kicking team.
Against the kicking team. I still ain't figured this shit out yet. I mean, I figured it out, but.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's a handoff. Down to about the 7 for Harvey.
You see how they ran on 1st down? That's nice.
They can get a 1st down at the 1. Nick's looking left, going down the middle, and it's batted in the air, incomplete. Batted by Chanel. Denver fans are tired of seeing him, but the Chiefs love what they're doing with Leo. Here's the kick from Lutz. Again, another chip shot. This one 24 yards, and it's 6-0.
Damn, look at that. The defense stopped them and held them to 3 again. Offense, how are we going to respond?
Bosa had an incredible game, but remember, they didn't have
I can already tell you, not running on first down.
full strength. Now they're back at full strength.
On the run, he throws, completes it to Worthy. He's got a first down. Gain of 10. They give it to Hunt, and Kareem tumbles up ahead for 7 or 8
And I wish you would have got it about
Bonito
12
and
more
Cooper
times.
Sit out this play for that Denver defense. First and 20. Quick pass, Rice, and tossed out. Gain of about 4.
Pass interference, defense, number 21. All the offensive is foul, automatic.
Honestly, it was bad pass interference. I ain't buying that at all. It was a bad pass interference. I think, honestly. Actually, no. That was the one where he tugged on the outside of the jersey. No, that was actually fine. But there's been a few calls in here that, honestly, Denver, you kind of ate the shit on. But none of that's going to matter, right? It's not terrible officiating now because the Denver Broncos won, right? That's what we doing? That's how we supposed to calculate the matrix of y'all bullshit? Okay,
Quick toss to Smith, the rookie, weaving through traffic, and we got another
but if we would have won,
marker down at the 10-yard line. That
the
picked up 8.
referees bailed him out again,
about
right?
Before the game, whoever wins the penalty battle could win the game.
Holding offense number 9. 10-yard penalty, remains second down.
They got Juju on that one. Smith shoots. 6 defensive backs in for the Broncos. Quick toss. It's Rice, and he's brought down at the 12. Hufanga got to him first, and another marker out on the near side 16. 31 yards for Butker. Ariza on the hold. Winchester perfect snap, and Butker perfect kick.
I was talking a lot of
field
noise
goals here in the opening
when
quarter.
I was watching the Washington and Miami game. Little did I know I was in for my own personal hell.
Oh boy!
Should have stopped talking shit, I guess.
Able to unload it to Ingram. We're only going to get about halfway there.
I'll never stop talking shit. Let's get that.
These penalties need to stop. Denver's 31st in the league. That's not good. And even the Chiefs are 21st. Whoever plays a clean game has a better chance.
Handoff Hunt. Hunt finds that seam and able to deliver 6 yards on a first down carry. Brought down by Stern.
I saw in that first, second, or third time.
And again, he's got Rice pummeled right away on the
you got
catch
it, though. You got it.
by McMillan. Gain of 5.
McMillan. Good shit today, man. GG's to Dan McMillan and the Denver Broncos defense. Y'all got to remember, hey, everybody clock the fuck in real quick. I mean 9 to 5 clock in, all right? Y'all got to remember, I said from the damn preseason to the start of this season to just last week, the Denver Broncos was going to be the best team in this division to take the crown of the AFC West. So let's not just sit here and act like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, even when my team is in peril of losing whatever run they got going on at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I knew this was going to happen because, unfortunately, that motherfucker Sean Payton is on the other side, and I know how he be doing because I saw what he did with the damn New Orleans Saints, okay? I don't think Bo Nix is all world, but he's putting them in situations, if he get the play called to him a little quicker, in good situations to win ball games, especially when you got a defense that's balling like the Denver Broncos are. Y'all got to remember, I watch every game, every single team. I know what the hell is going on. Unfortunately, I would think this motherfucker and them motherfuckers in red would too.
Both were just a little too long, but he's got 10
like
completions, 64 yards. This one to Rice, his 5th catch, goes for another first down. Smith comes out, Bonito got a jump on that snap, and there's Kelsey to scoop it up, pick up the first, and fights 4 defenders at the 20-yard line.
Hey, Kelsey, wait to do anything.
First down, Chiefs.
Cooper, who's an incredible edge rusher, the fastest get off in the National Football League. He's not far behind.
That play picked up 18. It's a 2nd and 2, and they're going to lose a yard right here as Hunt is brought down by Wazarike.
Why don't we just run up and up?
As the clock goes down, that means they're going to get off the snap fast.
Here you go, 3rd and 3. Bonito trying to break free. Here's the chase and the throwaway. Incomplete. The 31-yard attempt for Butker.
Once again, Denver Broncos defense. Come on, man. I ain't even gonna talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna talk shit because, like I said, I've been saying y'all just need to put it together. And these are the games. No matter how far down the calendar it is, these are the games right here that we circle every time. Divisional opponent, Denver Broncos, especially depending on situation and where we are in the calendar, how important those can just be by timing. This is one of them games. You got to go and win these games. Don't matter how it's officiated. Don't matter where it's at. You got to win those. Denver Broncos defense, y'all motherfucking win them, all right? So let's not get it twisted. And trust me, I feel like my skin is peeling off saying it right now. It's real shit. And y'all know I give it to y'all real here. Right?
This is the second from 31 he's attempted in the game. I mean, 4 chip shots. A pair of 31-yarders by Butker. A 24 and a 29-yarder by Lutz. And it's 6-6. 4.5 to go in the first half.
Spagnuolo does a great job of adjusting that. See what Sean Payton comes up with.
First option not there, so he goes across the middle. And he's got
Bo
his
Nix,
target.
that was a lazy.
You're seeing it a little bit, Trace. You're exactly right. It's a muddle huddle where you get up on the ball quickly.
Third down. Got hit when he threw it, and it was broken up. Wisely played by Watson. Stayed right there with his man.
Offenses go against both these defenses that can.
Defense got to stop. Offense, how we going to respond?
Go like that. Denver did it on their first drive as well.
2nd and 6. Cooper right in the back of Hunt. And they'll have a 3rd and 1 on the way. On his way to winning Super Bowl 40. Here's Mahomes on 3rd and 1. They get him for the first time.
Literally.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to start this with, if you have heard the last 10 minutes of this video, I've given plenty of bouquets of flowers to Denver Broncos defense. But I just want to ask this question for a second. How in the world does an offense with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Kareem Hunt, Rashee Rice, Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, damn Xavier, how does an offense with that much firepower and experience in places not fucking do anything for like forever? We were so excited to finally get this bunch of wide receivers healthy and on the field at the same time. And it feels like they've actually been worse altogether than the strides of teams that have had 1, 2, or a combination of the other. I don't understand outside of consistency and lack of just not giving a fuck about running the ball that we're just not getting. The deep ball's not connecting at all. We're creating no real deception to the play action because Mahomes threw it, what I know is close to 50, but what felt like 700 times today. Anybody gonna get in the lab and figure that out? All right.
Early in the season that I can remember in the Patrick Mahomes era.
Bo Nix, 1:45 and 2 timeouts to work with. Going to take off. Going to slide for about 8. The Broncos bring in Lil Jordan Humphrey, who they brought back this week off the
Lil Big Jordan
Giants practice squad.
He's not little, by the way.
No, he's not at all. 6'4", 230.
That's why he got the name Lil Big Jordan.
For Nix and a first down.
All day it's been a little bit difficult to determine Denver if Kansas City's throwing it for sure. Well, they're throwing it for sure now. We'll see if this defense can get there.
There's the pass to the right sideline, and it's caught by Brown.
Get out of bounds. These are the type of things at this part of the calendar year and all of that felt very routine. And there are some times where you see teams hitting a stride, they start doing these things routine time. You're like, oh, they clicking, they smoothing, they doing their thing. This is a championship caliber team. I don't know if I see that. I really don't. And that's so shitty to look at. That's what my 2020s is telling me.
It's up 12.
That's what my 2020s is telling me.
Uh-oh.
They're on him. And it's got him again. Look who comes up. It's McMillan.
Man,
McMillan comes up from the secondary to get the sack to close out the half.
Talking shit, man.
That is a monster decision right there.
Well, it takes away the touchdown, and now it's new set of downs. Kelsey on the go. Makes the catch. Hufunga able to chop him up. Let's bring in Gene on that play and that illegal contact call. But they say he was down at the 27. They go back to him again. He is warming up. 3 catches on this drive for Travis.
He looks.
There's a 3rd and 14. Looking for options. Trying to get away from Franklin Myers and throws intercepted. That's McMillan with it. And a flag down. McMillan takes off, slips through the tackle, and Thornton's not going to let him get away. Thornton knocks him down, and the ball goes out.
Does a motherfucker on the team owe McMillan money? Did somebody personally piss him off at some time? Because McMillan was McEaton all over the whole motherfucking field. How it happened? Who said something against his bloodline? How the hell he sack, intercept, block pass? He doing all this shit in the same half. This shit gotta be crazy, man. This shit gotta be crazy. We sitting here. I just knew this shit
Out of bounds.
I believe this will stand. I think it's a block in the back after the interception on Denver.
Look at Mahomes down here, too. All those penalties cost Denver 54 yards of the return.
Ain't none of that matter.
But on the bootleg, here's Nix. And that's Franklin trying to twist and turn for a first base, be a yard short.
Instead of having to take it all the way down, because they change personnel groupings a lot, got to be faster.
It's 3rd down. Maybe it's Sutton time. He's got only 1 catch so far. It's going down the field, and it's caught over the shoulder by Franklin. What a catch by Franklin with Fulton.
To me, this was one of the best throws from Bo Nix today. Because even when I saw it, I couldn't believe how perfect the ball was placed.
It's 3rd down.
Man,
Maybe it's Sutton
this right here pissed me off, but can't knock it, man.
time. He's got only 1 catch so far.
Bo Nix who?
Going down the field.
You can't cash a check faster than that. That shit golden. That shit good. That shit, unfortunately, it was nice.
And it's caught over the shoulder by Franklin. What a catch by Franklin with Fulton on the coverage.
That was incredible all the way around. But they got up to the line fast. Now they're doing it again. Now you have a chance.
His longest play of the game from scrimmage. Went for 35. There's Sutton. Wattenberg. Pass. Harvey. Here he goes. Down to the 8-yard line. It's McLaughlin. Straight ahead. Jones has a hold of him. There's a push. And they push him across for the game's first touchdown. Jaleel McLaughlin.
It's crazy because I thought I heard a whistle during this, and I'm pretty sure I did hear a whistle in it. Bro, I don't care.
Miners among those.
I don't care.
Low snap. And Mahomes going to launch it long. One-on-one coverage. And Thornton makes the catch. Gets to his feet. McMillan then slings him down at the 10. They may have marked him down where you're.
Great ball. I remember seeing this earlier in the year, and I'm like, man, it's great that y'all are establishing this chemistry now while everyone is either out or hurt, because that makes you a very viable option when they take some of the attention. Instead, Thornton got lost in the shuffle, and we didn't see him until now, which was too late.
Caught the ball originally.
Get him back into the division race.
Pass over to Smith. Smith collides with several Broncos at the 5.
He's great at this. He's great in this situation, you said.
It's his strength. They're going to ride him. It's Hunt driving, getting some help.
Just give it to Hunt. He's got 2 guys there, and Trey Smith helping the push. And then coming in at the end is the rest of the Chief gang.
I mean, look who it is. Kelsey is one of those who helps push him across.
Yeah,
You don't want to wait too long, though. You got
it.
Mahomes on the other side. They did it on the last drive, got in rhythm, get in and out of the huddle, stay aggressive.
Still has it. And he's going to go down the field. He's got his man, Bryant. And Cook is able to wrap him up. Pat Bryant, the rookie, having his finest performance. Final seconds of quarter 3. They go to Ingram. Tight end screen. Ingram for 9. Running behind McGlinchey.
Staying aggressive.
Lofting it to Sutton, incomplete. Will Lutz, good again, 3 for 3 on the day. Brad and Gary and Jenny will have that one for you on Saturday. Meantime, 1st and 10 as the handoff goes to Hunt. And look at Hunt tumble as he's tripped up by...
You know, all I can think about right now. You know what? All I can think about right now. What's the value of a 4th or 3rd round pick? Because wasn't it a 4th round pick that the Chiefs wanted to trade with the Jets to get Breece Hall? But they wanted a 3rd. Is my memory serving me correct? Because it's almost like a dynamic running back with pass catching abilities to go alongside Kareem Hunt right now in this moment would be essential. Maybe I'm driven.
Take advantage of that. Slide the line the other way.
Maybe I'm driven.
Time for Mahomes. Time to launch it deep. And Brown is there, and a flag's on Moss for the 2nd time.
Be honest, I think this was the shitty pass interference right here. I don't care. I don't care. I don't think the call was really necessary. I think there's a handful of calls that went really either way, but there's a handful of them that just, they weren't great. This one was one of them. There's a bad hold that I think Juju got called for. That wasn't even a fucking hold. There was just a few on both sides that were just really bad. Once again, officiating in the NFL has been at an all-time fucking disastrous low. No one wants to hear about it, but thank the Lord the Broncos won, because good Lord would we hear about it if we did.
What's crazy is if you look back, by Bonito chasing Mahomes down, you get tired. It literally
cost you your best, maybe the best pass rusher in the league.
Pass interference, defense, number 21. Ball is replaced at the final foul, automatic 1st down.
I love how they just added that.
3rd and 6.
They don't ever add
There's the
no
pass.
context and shit, ever.
Caught, breaking the tackles, Kelsey, and Travis takes it to the end zone. What an effort by Travis.
Even though I know it's not going to hit right because of what happens at the finish of this game. You deserve your flowers, TK. It's been, matter of fact, I just pulled your old ass. Hey, just pulled your old ass a second ago. Good shit, man. That's Chiefs history, and that goes longer than just right now. So great shit, wonderful shit. All right.
Kelsey.
And watch Travis Kelsey, all out pressure, and right there, Hufanga does not miss many tackles.
In very TK
He was
fashion.
tied with
So
Priest Holmes. Extra point blocked. It is blocked.
I believe this was just for the plot.
See how they're all pretending to come in here? Back out of there. You're not doing it on 3rd and 16.
Nix goes underneath. Got a chance. Going to come up 2 yards short as Prentice. To Gray. It'll be a 3rd and 2 on the way. No, it's Kelsey. It's Kelsey with the catch. He
just the eye test. Don't be afraid to go to him again here.
It's 3rd and 2. Low snap fielded by Mahomes. Looks to the sideline. It's incomplete. Trying to find Rashard Smith. They're 3 down in this one. 6.5 to go. And this is the point they've started all season. Nick still has it. And he dumps it off to Troutman. And he's got about 9. Big 3rd and 5. And they're down on this play clock again.
Expect pressure, yeah.
Nix better be careful. Throws it. Caught by Courtland Sutton. Now they're going to say he was out.
I will admit, those 2 or 3 yards do matter.
That makes a big difference. Right. 54 for Lutz to tie the game. He does.
Also, it was a catch, and he was in bounds. But they made the field goal. So once again, shitty officiating. Saved.
Barely beat the play clock. Here comes the blitz, and they got him back at the 14.
Mahomes, the only thing I need to see you waving your hand in front of if you doing the "you can't see me" from fucking John Cena. Because I haven't. I've only been seeing you wind it up 50 times for no reason. I don't know why we sitting here, because I know this drive started with first down, not running the fucking football. I know it. That's why we were in 3rd and 10, because we decided to throw on first. And then for some reason,
it's McMillan for the second time in this game.
I can't figure it out. I've been trying to all season.
I want you to
I've been
watch.
trying to all season.
The blitz is going to come off. They overload it. Mahomes wants to throw the deep shot, but he can't tell if the safety's going deep or not and has to hold on to it.
We're coming down to the wire here in the Mile High City with 2 minutes, 5 seconds to go, and a 3rd and 15 for the Broncos. Nix had all kinds of time, couldn't find anyone. Now he does. That's Courtland Sutton, Mr. 3rd down.
I'm pretty sure I just saw George Karlaftis getting put into a rear naked choke on the fucking end of the line. I have no idea what was going on.
Move the chains.
They're all down in here. That's 11 guys. Then back. There it is.
3rd and 6. Pass. Got to make a move for the sticks. Sutton. Where they mark him.
What took so long on this measurement? I have no idea.
Coming back in a little bit. The nose of the football appears to be on that unofficial yellow line.
He's deciding.
Once again, Denver Broncos win. Terrible officiating. Saved. We were doing this game.
Whether to run. They're inviting the run here, but don't do it.
Here's Nix on 2nd and 8. Going for a big throw. And it's caught by Franklin. 35 yards. Will Lutz. He's already made 4 today. Lutz in the clutch. And the Broncos have won it.
Now I want everybody to understand real quick. The narrative has to change about the Denver Broncos, but also at the same time, the narrative has to change about the Kansas City Chiefs. All right? The uncomfortable, comfortable conversation we all got to have is somebody is probably moving towards a new driver's seat, which also means there is no mystique about the Chiefs anymore. They are vulnerable. They are hurt. The only thing that can be done now, they're obviously not going to be in the driver's seat of the division no more. The AFC West is going to be held by somebody else. Now it's keep them out of the playoffs. We've seen if this is going to mirror history, if this is going to be like the Patriots dynastic run that everyone has always compared it to, this could be the year where they're beaten, battered, and bruised and crawl their asses up in there and make a show of the playoffs. Do I think that's going to happen with how this squad played today? Fuck. But crazier things has happened, especially this season. To the Denver Broncos, though, none of that shit matters right now. Y'all got the W and y'all eating it. You know, crazy enough, you know how I was talking about I pulled damn Travis Kelce? Pulled damn Bo Nix too. So, Broncos country, get the hell up off my screen.